Why was the COMPAS algorithm found to have racial bias issues? Imagine a tool that helps decide whether someone should be released on bail or face longer sentences. Now, what if this tool unintentionally favors one group over another? That's what happened with the COMPAS algorithm. The COMPAS, which stands for Correctional Offender Management Profiling for Alternative Sanctions, was designed to predict the risk of reoffending. But studies found it was unfairly labeling Black defendants as high risk more often than white defendants. This means Black individuals who did not reoffend were more likely to be marked as likely to reoffend, leading to higher false positives. Conversely, white defendants who did reoffend were sometimes labeled low risk, resulting in higher false negatives for them. This imbalance is a big concern because it affects real lives. Black defendants could face longer jail time or harsher bail conditions just because the algorithm predicted they might reoffend, even if they didn't. The false positive rate for Black defendants was nearly twice that of white defendants. For example, 45% of Black defendants who did not reoffend were wrongly classified as high risk, compared to only 23% of white defendants. Meanwhile, the false negative rate was higher for white defendants, meaning the system underestimated their risk more often. Even though the overall accuracy of COMPAS was similar across races, around 61 to 62%, the way errors were spread was unequal. This means the system was biased in how it made mistakes. These biases can lead to unfair treatment in the justice system, like longer sentences or denial of parole for Black defendants. From a legal and ethical point of view, this raises questions about fairness, transparency, and accountability. Algorithms used in criminal justice must follow anti-discrimination laws and protect constitutional rights. However, many of these algorithms are proprietary and not open to public scrutiny. This makes it hard to see how decisions are made or to check for bias. That's why there's a growing need for better bias mitigation strategies. These include auditing algorithms regularly, making sure they meet fairness standards, and providing explanations to defendants about how decisions are reached. Continuous monitoring and updating of these systems are essential to prevent discrimination. In essence, the racial bias issues with COMPAS stem from its disproportionate false positive classifications of Black defendants. Addressing this requires combining legal rules on fairness with technical measures to reduce bias and improve transparency. Only then can we ensure that AI tools serve justice fairly for everyone.